Hello and welcome back. I've been treating you to industrial design typewriters for a few episodes now. It's about time I showed you something more elegant. Whether because of its long history or because it was an alternative to the mass Optima Robotron, the Erika brand has an impressive reputation on Bulgaria classified sites, and it is almost impossible to find one for a price below 70 leva, which is equivalent to about 35 euros, even for a tiny alphabet. Appropriately naming your brand by a woman's name is a pretty good marketing strategy. Anyway, let's get to the point. When I filmed the review of the Erika 15 on the right, I still didn't have this biser, a Yugoslavian copy of the Erika 10 on the left. But since I already know them, I can't miss doing a general review of them, because they are actually the two faces of the same machine. The Erika 10 is the last model produced under the umbrella of the original Erika factory in Dresden for almost 2 decades. With it, the brand replaces the highly ornamented and glamorous design of the models like M and 5 with something simpler and cleaner, and very similar to the Optima Elite 2, while the Olympia, which has moved to the other side of the Iron Curtain, is looking for the opposite. The Erika 10, along with the Optima Elite 3, are the last models in the East with an all-metal body. But while Optima launched a brand new design with M14, Erika looked for a way to rather facelift the Erika 10, and thus the Erika 15 was born, which is particularly the same chassis with the same carriages and features, but with a plastic body on Erika 15. Just look at the similarities: the fan design, the same width at the top, the same height, the same lines on the sides, the same back of the carriages, the same aligners for the paper, the same carriage lock on the sides. The similarities are obvious on all sides. On later models, the fan is replaced with a more hidden unit with a basket design. The carriage is no longer lifts, the aligners are different, and the lock is here under the carriage. One typical feature that was developed on the 10 model and remained unchanged until the end is the special keyboard design that allows the keys to stay straight while being pressed, which is actually quite comfortable. The feel of those long fan arms is definitely unique and not present on any other typewriter I've tried. The one here on the left, on the Erika 10, should be a pressure selector, although it's not marked and seems unconnected to anything. To the right of both of them, the color selectors with 3 possible positions. You probably remember this green keyboard from my initial Ideal 10 review last week. This here is not the original Erika 10, but it's a rather rare Yugoslavian copy biser. However, if we look more closely, we can see some details from the Erika 15 which remained in the later models and are not the same on Model 10. The support for the paper here on the Model 10, which is taken from the earlier models and is repeated in Ideal 10, here is replaced with the one on the right on Model 15. Same thing happens with the thumb. Erika's 10 looks like Ideal 10's, and this one here is identical with that on the later models. I'm glad you stayed with me on this review too. I wish you a good week and see you again next time.